we just finished Saturday night's main event, and wow, what a pay-per-view. Well, actually not even a pay-per-view. It was live on YouTube for us, but that is fantastic. A great show, a hot crowd, great matches. Some very important narrative threads are being sowed, and we've just finished it, and we want to get into this review because we have got a lot to say, dude. Do we go in order or what? Do we go in order? Or
Let's go in order.
Okay, right. We're gonna have to.
We'll start off the show with how it happens. We get Pat McAfee, big return, big pop, back on the arena with Michael Cole. Obviously, I'm a coal miner, but I like Pat McAfee as well.
Coal miner.
And then the first match of the night: Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. We predicted Drew to win. Drew wins. What a fire match! It was so good.
It was a fire match, and. Yeah, Sammy had a lot of offense. Neither man looked weak. And then Drew just rolled out the ring, rolled back in, hit the Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Really nice match. There was a moment where Drew had Sammy up for the white noise on the turnbuckle. Yeah. Sammy countered it into a sunset flip powerbomb. It was filthy. Drew hit a sit-out powerbomb as well. Sammy couldn't get off his Luva kick, but he did hit a Blue Thunder bomb.
I mean, dude, Claymores, Luva kicks, white noise,
Blue Thunder bomb.
Just everything in it, bro. The match was great.
It was great.
That's how you start a show when you got that many viewers. It was really good.
It was really good. And Drew walking in, just shrugging off all the fans, you know. Didn't want to touch them. Didn't want anything to do with them.
Didn't want to heel moves.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me,
G.
So that was a great opening, and we successfully predicted the result of that. And yeah, it was a heater. Put Drew in a match with Sammy. Put anyone in the match with Sammy, and you're gonna have fireworks there.
Absolute fucking heater.
It was a heater.
Next match to follow it up: Liv Morgan versus Io Sky.
Yep.
Liv Morgan retains.
That's another prediction correct. But one thing I didn't predict anyway is the fact that this was also a banger.
It was a banger. Normally with Liv Morgan is she always acts like a pussy, and then she didn't look. Her finisher isn't great, but she looked really good tonight.
Yeah, she did.
Unlike a lot of wrestling matches, unfortunately. Io Sky. Always great.
She is.
There's nothing to complain. Kip up, flip into like some bullshit.
Yeah,
she's great.
And she hit that nasty. Both women were hitting really nasty drop kicks on one another. That double leg drop kick she does off the springboard.
Oh my days, dude! You reminded me. Io Sky hit the most filthiest knee to her head, bro. She didn't hold back, bro. She started bleeding from the nose.
Yep, I think Liv is feared to have a broken nose from that. I think.
I mean, it was nasty. They showed the slow motion replay.
Oh, actually, dude, crumpling like in slow mo. Liv caught all of that. Yeah. But one thing I will say is, as great as the match was, there was no interference. It was just classic head-to-head, one-on-one. Liv did great, Io did great, but the finish.
What was it? An Oblivion finish?
It was an Oblivion. So Io went for a moonsault. Liv put her legs
up, bro. Not even knees up. She just booted
legs up.
She answered back for that knee.
She did. Yeah, she got that lick back.
A receipt, bro.
Yeah, she caught Io in the face, got the legs up, and then Io stumbling back into the ropes. Liv hits the Oblivion. But one thing we'll say, and this is personal nitpick. I said it during the review when we watched it. I don't think the Oblivion is a very powerful, impactful finisher. Like, what a great match. The match was non-stop action from the get-go, but to end it with an Oblivion, it looks like just another chain move you'd hit mid-match, and it's so situational as well. It's on the ropes. I think Liv using the code breaker would be better, for example. Anything over the Oblivion.
What's just the code breaker?
What Chris Jericho used to do with double knees, where you jump up and you grab them and you bring them into your knees.
Oh yeah, she did hit that.
She did.
Yeah, that would be better. It looks more impactful. The Oblivion just looks weak.
No.
It doesn't look like a finisher that anyone should be taking.
No, and people can sell their asses off for it. And Io did. She landed right on her head.
She sold it well. She sold it really well.
And another thing I just want to mention, Io hit a triple German suplex where she landed it, bridged, going for the pin, and then rolled backwards up past Liv and did 3 of them. Io showed out. She popped off and showed out.
She is so good. There's literally no complaints. I'm pretty sure she was running shit before. She had the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then she cashes in, she wins it. That was so hype. And now they've just kind of buried her this year with, like, what, 36% win rate? She's just not winning matches. She can't get in the title picture.
Yeah.
I mean, she's better off going for a mid-card title, even though she's a main eventer.
Yeah, she was a heel for a lot.
It's getting me annoyed. I'm annoyed.
She was a heel with Damage Control, turned on Bayley, lost the title at Mania. But what a great showing for her, and what a great showing for Liv. And then at the end of that match, Rhea's music hits, and we have a little stare down. And it was pretty cool. Liv, in the face and the presence of Rhea, didn't look like a coward. She had the
I hope if they go again this time, Liv's not a complete pussy and she doesn't
running away from her.
Like, I want to see her looking like a champ, dude.
Yeah, I would run away from Rhea Ripley, but I'm not a women's champion. Do you know what I mean? You're a women's champion. Rhea and Liv had to stare down, and Liv looked like a badass. She had the bloody nose. She held a championship up right in Rhea's face, and I liked it. I liked
it too. I just hope I hope we get a good match. I don't want to see Liv Morgan being a pussy. And
nope.
Change that finisher, for God's sake.
Please do. 2 out of 2 predictions correct, and 2 out of 2 matches were bangers.
Next match, triple threat match, heavyweight title, Gunther, Damian, Finn, heater. What fucking heater, bro.
It was a heater.
That was a great match. I really enjoyed that. Normally, triple threat matches are either really bad or really good, and this was really good.
It was really good.
But Finn again, bro, just looks like you know what he was here for?
Take the pin.
He was here to take the pin. That's all he was here for. He was just take a pin. He had a nice little moment where he hit 2 sling blades or whatever.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
That was his real only offense. He hit the coup de grace on Gunther, and for a minute you think Gunther's out the ring, Finn Balor's going to steal it. But one thing I will say about this, it was non-stop action. No men were teaming up, really. There was a minute where Damian and Gunther, like, tennis, like we're playing a game of tennis with Finn Balor.
That wasn't them working together. They
just hate Finn Balor.
They were just smacking.
They just don't like him very much. But Gunther shook all the cobwebs of doubt in his mind in this match. I believe he battered.
The finish to the match was so good. He what's it called? Powerbombed him through the metal staircase, and then he goes in the ring. What does he do to Finn?
I think he powerbombs him as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he drop kicks him or something.
Oh, he shotgun drop kicks him, and then into the powerbomb. He comes off the powerbombs him, pins Finn after dealing with Damian, and this is the strongest Gunther's looked in a match.
That was probably the best finish out of all the matches so far.
It was a really good finish.
That finish was the best one.
Really good finish, yeah. It was a great match all around. It's just what you expect from these 3 men. All 3 can work. We predicted Gunther to retain, but I'm not disappointed.
I guess the only thing I'd be disappointed about is they didn't give Finn any shine, bro. They didn't make him look any better than he has been the past couple of years, bro.
No, but you can't, dude. Gunther's 6'4", Damian's 6'5". They couldn't even lie on Finn's tail of the tape and give him the 6'4". He's 5'10" at a push, and he's there.
They did lie. They said it was 5'11". You're 5'7" at best.
Oh God! But Finn was in the match. It was what it was. It was a great match.
Solid match.
Solid match. Yeah, we can move on from this one.
Next match.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, it was. I feel like we've got different opinions on this. So
I still think it was the weakest match out of all.
Oh, it was, of course. Yeah, I agree with you there.
But it was better than I expected. Because I didn't expect anything from it, but it was decent. So,
and our expectations were dampened by this week's past SmackDown.
Oh my God, they look terrible. The Michin botched the finish. Chelsea just didn't. That was a bad match, Chelsea versus Bayley. So
it was a bad match.
Them two having terrible matches and then coming out here, it's just like, I was not expecting anything.
And Chelsea had really disgusting ring gear on. It was like
her face all over.
Yeah, it looked really weird, but I mean, it's kind of her character, right?
Yeah. Match was all pretty good.
It was pretty good, but it was like, if I'd seen that on SmackDown this week and gone, it wouldn't have. That feels like a SmackDown match.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like a really good SmackDown match.
She hit a nice Rough Rider, though.
She did hit a nice Rough Rider.
And the finish.
I want to talk about the finish because Michin goes up. By the way, Michin was getting fucked with by Piper Niven like the entire match. Was jumping in the ring, hit her with the end of days outside the ring.
Piper Niven was just there to take a couple
slaps,
moves, bro.
Yeah, she got a couple of licks. But Michin's got Chelsea Green up top, and Chelsea Green flips over her back, catches her arms, lands, literally, I can't even describe it, almost like a Sister Abigail, where she's inverted like that, lands on her feet. The core strength that must take is filthy. She's got Michin's arms wrapped. She jumps up and hits the nastiest unprettier, which is like a kill switch.
Good finish. Really good finish.
Really good finish.
Well, I guess that's what you remember is the end of it, and it was a good finish.
Yep. She gets hoisted up on the shoulders. She's got the belt on. The pyro goes off. Really good moment for Chelsea Green. Really good moment for the show. I think the PLE will be remembered for a long time.
To be honest, you probably couldn't give Michin the title because no one would care about it then.
Yeah.
You have to give it to Chelsea because she's got a good amount. And the belt looks so nice.
It does look really nice.
It's smaller than the American title for the men's, and it looks really good. It looks so nice around that waist.
It does look really nice on her, and the title will be. I feel like this match will be remembered for a long time, especially in recent memory. Great moment for Chelsea. Good match. No disappointments, and one we also predicted correctly. Check us out, dude.
Last match of the night: Cody Rhodes versus KO.
Yeah.
How does it go? Give us a run through of the match.
Well, the match starts with KO just bailing out the ring at every opportunity he gets.
It's so funny. He just kept rolling out. Cody had enough and he came chased. By the way, because it's not a pay-per-view, this match had 10 ads back to back playing throughout the match, and it was taking up the screen.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to pay 20 quid for the pay-per-view just to not watch it, bro.
Yeah.
We missed like half the match, and he did like the Stardust thing, and it is overshadowed by the 10 fucking adverts.
We didn't hear the pop for it, but yeah, it was sort of picture in picture with the ad being about 80% of the screen and the match being 20. That was annoying, and the match was going so well, and you can feel the animosity between these two men, and during watching it, I'm just thinking, man, this is Cody's best story with his championship that we've had thus far. I think this is the best story so far.
Not the best in ring because AJ Styles is like
of
that,
course,
bro.
Yeah, of course. But there was another thread sewn here, another something thrown into the mix, a twist, if you will, with the ending that I just still can't stop thinking about, if I'm being honest. So I would give you the run by of each match, all the different spots. Kevin Owens hit like a fisherman suplex off the top rope, spinning one as well. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And Cody just got slumped. You had Jesse Ventura playing Kevin Owens' like biggest fan on the commentary. It was pretty funny. You had 2 ref bumps with refs getting sent out into the ring. But the thing that I can't stop thinking about is Cody cheated to win.
He cheated. The biggest babyface in the company, the face of the company. He cheated, for God's sake. What are they doing? He's supposed to be the biggest babyface in the company, and he just cheated. I mean, what was that all about?
There's a ref bump, 2 ref bumps, and on the second one, Kevin Owens goes and grabs a chair, slides it into the ring, goes to hit Cody, misses. Cody grabs him for the crossroads, and he looks to his left, or his right, sorry, and he sees the chair on the floor. He takes one look at it and he fucking spikes Kevin Owens' head straight onto the chair, pins him, 1, 2, 3.
And Cody retains. So we went 5 for 5.
Yeah.
But I don't feel good about it.
No, me neither.
I just don't.
By the way, this is just a personal, like us saying, we feel bad that Cody cheated. This was a great show.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah.
It was a great show. The 80s ring, the 80s music, the legends in the crowd.
There was a part where Damien starts walking the tightropes. That was really nice.
He did the Undertaker's old school. He walked the rope and hit a clothesline.
Also, KO won the match. He won the match. There was no ref to count it.
There was no ref to count it.
And I know all about that with Drew McIntyre. The fucking Scottish crowd fucking counted to 50, bro.
Yeah,
and he still didn't win the fucking belt, bro.
Yeah.
I'm actually so annoyed with that.
But ultimately, this was a very good show, and I think that this isn't the last we've heard of KO. He's still heel. He still hates Cody. Randy still needs to come back.
You could give it to KO.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes needs that 2-time champion.
He does.
5-time
champion.
He does. He's got to drop it sometime. We don't want a 1-time 5,000-day champion.
No,
bro.
if you want to be a 2-time, you have to have had dropped it once at least.
Facts,
but
bro.
The New York crowd and the December vibes. This was so 80s. It was so vintage. It was so classic. It was so patriotic. I loved this shit. This pay-per-view was mint.
I was low-key worried. thinking it wasn't going to be a great pay-per-view. It was a great pay-per-view.
It was a fantastic pay-per-view.
I think it was to the level of War Games and what was the one before that? Bad Blood.
Bad Blood, yeah.
Yeah, those were really good, and this was really good.
We
as
did
well.
miss one. I think we missed Crown Jewel.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh no! But ultimately,
Cut
man,
that.
Triple H continues to knock these PLEs out of the park, and we can sit and moan about Cody Rhodes cheating, but I'm excited.
Oh, dude, the future of WWE. Cody Rhodes as a heel. Cody Rhodes versus Randy. I mean, Randy heel. Randy, John Cena. Like, dude, the shit you could do in this next year, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait for Royal Rumble, bro. Because bro, Randy returns, John Cena returns. So I don't know how they're gonna book it, but I'd definitely have both of them in there. I can't wait. I can't wait for this next year.
But today we've had a fantastic pay-per-view. The vibes are immaculate. The matches were great. And there's plenty more to see coming up. So thank you for joining us on our coverage of our very first PLE of our channel. The first of many, we hope. We went 100% on predictions, by the way.
Yeah.
What a field goal percentage that is, dude. We hit them at the damn park, baby. But there'll be clips of the matches live on our TikTok as well. If you want to go see our guttural reactions of what was happening in the moment. But yes, thank you. Like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and join us on the next one.
No pop.
No pop.